Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy Philological here. I have no idea how well you can see me right now, but I think you can see me pretty well. I haven't made a video on this channel in a while, so I figured, hey, why not do one now? I basically wanted to talk about racism being kind of natural, because yesterday I went out with people. It was awesome. It was 4 colored or black people, you can say, in Russia, but there was 4 black people. And there were like 3 other white people, 3 Russian people. So it was like there was more black people than like the white Russian people for the first time ever. And so there was 4 of us, me, 2 guys who looked like my bodyguards, and a girl she's amazing, she's really cool, she's funny. So we're going to be hanging out a lot. And I had a lot of fun. So of course we started talking about being black in Moscow. How are we not going to talk about it? 4 of us are together, so we're going to talk about it. And like, one thing I learned, and I was so shocked to learn, and I was just shocked as hell, because this girl, I don't want to give her name, but this girl was really, really pretty. Like, extremely gorgeous. Like Halle Berry, and she's in good shape and everything. She keeps her hair nice, she smells good. Like, everything about her was good, like really good. So, before we started talking about racism, I thought she got it not as bad as me and the other guys, because she's good looking. So I basically thought because she's pretty, guys were nicer to her. Russian guys were nicer to her. She didn't go through what we went through. That's what I thought. Then it just turns out I was extremely wrong. She goes through the same exact things as we do, even from men. And I was so fucking shocked. And I was so shocked. I had no idea. So that kind of changes the way I think about things now when it comes to racism, because I always thought racism was mostly to the men. And what the fuck is this guy doing with fire? Alright, there's a guy outside with fire. If something funny happens, I'm going to point the camera over there. But anyway, I thought it was mostly from men to men. That's where I thought most of the powerful racism came from, was from men to men. But apparently it can also be from men to women. Now, like, I don't know, I'm not racist. I'm not going to say racist. I'm going to say I don't treat people bad because of their race. Now, for example, let's say we're in New York City. There's a black lady, old black lady, like 80 years old, then there's an old white lady, like 80 years old, and they both wanted a seat, and I can only offer one of them the seat. I would offer the black lady the seat. It's not because I don't want the white lady to sit down. It's just, I'm more comfortable with black people, and, she probably reminds me of a family member, and that's just what I'm more used to, so I would feel more guilty if she wasn't sitting down. So I would offer her a seat. But the thing is with like hate, like racism, when it's like a hate thing, is using the same example. There's a black lady who wants to sit down, and there's a white lady who wants to sit down. Now if I was to let the black lady sit down, then tell the white lady to get off the bus because she shouldn't be there, that's the problem. So if you necessarily treat your people a little better than other people because you are more used to it and more comfortable with it, that's fine. But the problem really lies in disrespecting other people because they're different. That is the problem with people and their racism. Because this word racism, the definition is so broad, how it's in a dictionary, and also how people use it. Some people prefer to use prejudice, and they say you can't be racist if you don't have power. So whatever, I'm just trying to make it simple as possible. And I was basically so shocked. So I don't know. I don't really know what to say. I know what I want to ask. I want to ask, have any of you Russian people, I don't want to know any colored people's opinion on this one. What I want to know from the white Russian people is, and be honest, what is the most racist thing you ever seen done to a black person or a Caucasian, whatever, to any kind of colored person in Russia? What is the most racist thing you ever saw did, or someone did something or said something to them, the most racist thing? And for black people, tell me the most racist thing that happened to you. Like that. That's how we do it. Because I'm still in kind of shock about the girl going through so many things. Ever since she was a kid, too. So, like, oh my God. It's crazy out here, nigga. It's crazy for a nigga. For a nigga. Stomping them out. Nigga. Gotta make that song one day. And that's really it. I have a headache. I was drinking way too much. Some Russian guy started hanging out with me last night, and every time I turned around, we were having vodka. Jesus, blinchiki. Alright, I'm out. Later.